In 1947, a teenager in Massachusetts got change in his school cafeteria. Among the coins was a penny, a 1943 Lincoln cent. Nothing to look at, except this one was the wrong color. 1943 pennies are silver gray, because that year the U.S. Mint struck cents from zinc-coated steel. Copper was needed for the war. This one was copper brown. The kid kept it. Collectors and experts would eventually confirm what he'd found. One of the rarest error coins in American history, a 1943 cent, accidentally struck on a leftover bronze blank from 1942. Only a couple dozen genuine examples are known to exist across all mints. Decades later, examples of this error have sold at auction for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the finest known specimen, the unique Denver Mint version, has sold for over $1.7 million. A penny. From cafeteria change. That's the promise and the poison of coin collecting in one story. And this channel exists to give you both halves honestly. The real treasures that genuinely do circulate, the knowledge to spot them, and the truth about what your grandfather's coin jar is actually worth, which is usually not a yacht, and occasionally, just occasionally is. This is Old Coin Quest. Grab your change. Let's hunt. Start with the single most important idea in this entire hobby, because it sorts every coin you'll ever touch. Value comes from rarity and condition, not age. Say it again, because it's the opposite of instinct. Old does not mean valuable. A 2,000-year-old Roman bronze coin can cost less than a dinner. Millions were struck. Huge numbers survive. Meanwhile, a modern quarter with the right minting mistake can pay a month's rent. Collectors pay for scarcity, demand, and condition. Age is just a vibe, which leads to the treasure map. Real finds come in 3 categories, in rising order of jackpot. Category 1, precious metal hiding in plain sight. Before 1965, US dimes, quarters, and half dollars were 90% silver. Every one of them is worth many times face value on metal alone, and they still surface in change, inherited jars, and bankrolls constantly. The instant check, the date, and the edge. Solid silver-colored edge, no copper stripe. This is the most common real find in the hobby, the reliable base of the pyramid. Category 2, error coins, the mint's mistakes. Minting is industrial mass production and industry makes mistakes. The collectible ones escaped into circulation. The famous ones, double dies, where the design was stamped into the die twice, slightly offset, so the date and lettering look visibly doubled. The legendary 1955 doubled die cent shows it plainly to the naked eye and sells for 4 and 5 figures. Off-center strikes. Wrong plancher errors like our $1 million 1943 bronze cent, or its mirror twin, the 1944 steel cent, another wartime leftover worth serious money. Errors are the category where pocket change genuinely turns into thousands because nobody sorted them out. They look almost normal. Category 3, key dates. Every long-running coin series has a few years with tiny mintages. The bottleneck years every collector needs and few can find. In Lincoln cents, it's the 1909 SVDB. In Mercury dimes, the 1916 D. Key dates are where knowledge pays directly. 2 coins can look identical, and the small letters under the date, the mint mark, separate $20 from 20,000. Now the honest half, the part the treasure hunt channels skip and the reason you can trust this one. Most old coins are worth little. The wheat pennies in the jar, a few cents each mostly. Common date coins in worn condition, even genuinely old ones, carry modest value because millions survive. If this channel ever makes you feel like everything in your drawer is a fortune, we've failed you. The correct mindset is a fisherman's. Most casts catch nothing. The knowledge is knowing the waters where fish actually live, and the joy has to include the fishing itself. Condition is brutal arithmetic. Collectors grade coins on a 70-point scale, and the difference between a worn example and a pristine one of the same coin can be 100-fold in price, which sets up the single most expensive mistake amateurs make. So here it is in lights. Never clean a coin, ever. No polish, no vinegar, no baking soda, no just a quick shine. Cleaning strips the original surface, and to a collector, a cleaned coin is a damaged coin, value cut savagely, permanently. The grimy, toned, untouched coin is the valuable one. Generations of well-meaning grandchildren have scrubbed fortunes into pocket change. Let the dirt live. And know the shark water. Where money gathers, fakes and hype gather. Counterfeit key dates from overseas, rare. Listings for ordinary coins, TV shopping collector editions that will never be worth their sale price. 2 defenses cover most of it. Buy the book before the coin. Learning is cheaper than tuition by scam. And for any coin that might be genuinely valuable, third-party grading, the services that authenticate and seal coins, is the industry's honesty machine. So here's your starter quest. This week, 0 budget. 1. Check any change, jars, or inherited stashes for the Silver Edge and pre-1965 dates. That's the reliable base hit. 2. Pull the pennies and look for 1943 in brown or 1944 in gray steel. 1 glance, you now know why. 3. Examine the doubling on any coin's date and lettering under a phone camera's zoom. The phone is honestly one of the best coin tools ever accidentally invented. 4. Whatever you find, clean nothing. And notice what happened along the way. You learned wartime metallurgy, mint archaeology, and grading economics from a handful of change. That's the real secret of this hobby. Every coin is a little history machine with a treasure hunt bolted on, and the hunt is rigged so that knowledge, not luck, wins over time. Here's where I'll leave you. Somewhere out there, right now, in a cafeteria till, a tip jar, a grandmother's dresser, are coins worth hundreds, thousands, occasionally more, circulating freely among people who will never look. Not many. Enough. The 1943 bronze cents took years to be believed, and decades to be fully found. And numismatists are quietly confident a few are still out there. Brown pennies in a gray year, waiting for the one person in the room who knows. From today, in your room, that's you. Check your change. It's history's longest-running lottery, and the ticket is attention. If this one hooked you, the next quest goes deeper into the doubled die. The most findable valuable error there is, with exactly what to look for, coin by coin. That video's on your screen right now, and the full series is linked in the description below. Subscribe to Old Coin Quest, real treasures, honest values, every week. And tell me in the comments, what's the oldest or strangest coin you currently own? Describe it, and future episodes will cover the most interesting ones. The quest starts in your pocket. See you in the next one.